Hey everybody, welcome to this week's WIA Weekly Windup, where we meet you here every Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern to fill you in on what we have going on within the Women in Analytics and Data Connect community. I have just a couple of specific Data Connect announcements today, and then I'd love to share an event that's coming up this week on Wednesday, I believe, that is going to be hosted by one of our community partners, or two of our community partners actually. And I can before we conclude, show you how to find more information around the event that's happening this week. So first things first, we announced our top 5 for the Data Connect Data Viz competition. You can view those on the Data Connect website. I'd love an opportunity to share my screen here. I can show you exactly where you can see who made it into the top 5 if you are curious. I know we've done a lot of live streams and sharing with these folks around their visits that they've put together and what they've done for the competition. So you can hop onto the official conference website, dataconnectconf.com. If you go up here in the right corner, there's a more drop down. You can go to the Data Viz competition. And then these here are our top 5. So much like when you voted originally to narrow it down to this top 5, you can kind of go through, click on each one, and then view the submission, learn a little bit about the submission, and then if you'd like to interact fully with the submission, you can link out to this here. Our Data Viz competition this year is sponsored by Apexon, so thank you so much to Apexon for sponsoring that and supporting all these folks as they're putting visits together to try to win a trip to the conference. So we appreciate your support around that. With that, these top 5 have an opportunity to fly into Columbus, completely complimentary of Women in Analytics and Apexon. They will have an opportunity to join us for the conference, explore the city a little bit, showcase their Data Viz that they've put together in our Data Viz gallery, which if you haven't seen photos of, is phenomenal. We will likely be sharing some pictures over the next couple of weeks of last year's event. And then they will also get to compete for cash prizes. So they will showcase their viz in the Data Viz gallery. People who are attending the event will have the opportunity to interact at the event as well, cast their vote via the official conference app. We'll total those up at the end of day 1. We will showcase all 5 vizzes on screen live in front of our entire audience. And then on day 2, we will announce the top 3. And as I mentioned, there are some prizes at stake here. So first prize is $1,000, second prize is $750, and third prize is $500. So once you've had an opportunity to kind of go through these, you can join us live and purchase your ticket for the Data Connect conference, which leads me into my next point. Data Connect conference ticket prices do increase at the end of this month. They'll be jumping from $495 to $550. So if you are interested in joining, make sure to lock that in before the end of the month in order to save the most. We do also have a hotel block with the Hyatt as well. So another great way to save money if you're coming in from out of town. And then if you are interested in joining a team, please reach out to us via email. We can facilitate, whatever we need to do to make that happen. We do also offer bulk discounts. So you can shoot us an email at info@womeninanalytics.com, and I will be sure to share that email address in the comments if anyone is interested in getting a team together to attend the event. Lastly, I have just a little bit of a sneak peek of something that is going to be presented at this year's event. I will have more information locked in next week, and we'll also hopefully have the ability to share with you on screen kind of what we've put together. We are rolling out a startup showcase this year, which is going to be very fun. 3 startups will have an opportunity to pitch not only our audience, but a few VCs and professionals in the space, gather some feedback, and then they'll also have the opportunity to join the event and some other surprises as well. So stay tuned. I will have more information on if you are a startup and you're hoping to present and get your company in front of some valuable folks. We will be providing that opportunity this year, and some guidelines around how you can participate, a sign up page, and all of that good stuff. So stay tuned next week for a little bit more information into that. I was just excited to share this with the rest of the community. So, and then lastly, I mentioned an event that's happening this Wednesday that I would also love to share. Our partners at the Cincinnati Data and Analytics Meetup, they meet, I think, monthly. I know that they are doing a few events this month. There is one coming up on April 5th at 4:30 Eastern. It is in person. This is an event that's posted on the Women in Analytics community page. So if you are a part of our community, you can learn a little bit more about this event there. Otherwise, this is on meetup.com. It's the Cincinnati Data and Analytics Group, and they are going to be presenting an event which is hosted by Birchworks, who is another one of our partners. So we're really excited to support this initiative and share this with our community as well. So there are lots of details here. You can see who's all attending and how many free spots are left. I do believe that there's limited space available. So if you are interested in attending, definitely jump on that opportunity sooner than later. Again, this is on meetup.com under the Cincinnati Data and Analytics Group. And that concludes what I have for you this week. Just to recap, check out those top 5 data viz entries who will be joining us in Columbus. We are increasing ticket prices after April 30th. If you are interested in sending a team, please shoot us an email. We will provide more information around the Startup Showcase next week. And then if you are in the Columbus or Cincinnati or surrounding areas, please join our partners for that event this Wednesday, the 5th at 4:30 Eastern. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great day.